Good afternoon, I'm Sergeant Ferguson.
I'm Officer Duronsky.
And welcome to your Friday briefing. Today, Officer Duronsky and I are here to deliver your Friday briefing. We're members of the Lake Worth Police Department Public Relations and Outreach Team, or PRO Team. We're a group of officers and supervisors that monitor and manage the public relations and social media accounts of the Lake Worth Police Department.
We have a few items on our agenda for the briefing today, and we're going to start with our homeless surveys. The City of Lake Worth and Lake Worth PD have partnered with TCU's Department of Criminal Justice to study the attitudes and perceptions of homelessness in our community. 2 survey options are available. The first survey is for citizens and visitors. This survey is intended for those who live and visit Lake Worth, and the second is for business owners and managers. This survey is intended for those who own a business or manage a business within Lake Worth. Both surveys are online. Links and QR codes can be found on all of our social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Nextdoor, as well as our website, lakeworthtx.org/police. We would love your input and we look forward to hearing from you.
Next, we want to talk about the Neighborhood Traffic Calming Program, brought to you by the City of Lake Worth. Starting Monday, March 8th, a traffic mitigation study will begin and continue for about 60 days. The Neighborhood Traffic Calming Program was launched to address specific traffic concerns in the Boat Club Estates neighborhood. The city has implemented this program to increase the safety of all street users by reducing speed and altering driver behavior. This should result in improved conditions for non-motorized street users. We want to maintain a place for pedestrian traffic to coexist with vehicular traffic safely. This program is managed by the city, not the police department. So we're functioning in a support role to monitor the study and make ourselves available for questions about any and all impacts. In other words, if you travel through the Boat Club Estates neighborhood, you may notice altered traffic patterns.
And I think that's about everybody who comes through Lake Worth.
For sure.
We want to give a shout out to our brothers and sisters here at the PD, Lake Worth Fire, and all of Public Works for their tireless efforts during the winter storm event 2 weeks ago. During a peak 24-hour time period, Lake Worth Dispatch saw a 116% increase in call volume when compared to this time last year. The men and women who work here in Lake Worth really put their heart and soul into our city, and we want them to know that it did not go unrecognized. Thank y'all.
Thank you all. During February, leadership here at the PD completed our yearly racial profiling report. This report was compiled of all data from officer activity during the year 2020. Once leadership completed an internal audit, the report was prepared and submitted to the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement. We also made the report available to you. The report can be found on our website, lakeworthtx.org/police, and it's on the Trust Through Transparency tab.
As we move into warmer weather and springtime, Lake Worth PD and the City of Lake Worth will have multiple community events going on.
One event that's coming up is the Spring Cleanup Day. On Saturday, April 24th at 9 a.m., the City of Lake Worth is providing a safe way to dispose of household hazardous waste to all residents. This is for residential household waste only. For questions, please contact the fire department or City Hall.
Lastly, and the best of the day, we want to remind you of our community workout meetup at Trinity Park in Fort Worth on Saturday, March the 20th. We'd like you to join us no matter what your fitness level is. This meetup is intended to bring people of the community together for a common, healthy purpose. We also want to create an environment where we can get to know and encourage each other. The meetup spot is the Fort Worth Police and Fire Memorial, 2201 West 7th Street in Fort Worth, Saturday, March 20th at 10 a.m. We hope to see you there.
Well, this concludes our Friday briefing for today, Friday, March 5th, 2021. We hope you liked it, and drive safe and always have a designated sober driver.
And next week, Chief Monashagan will be back on camera.